Here we are at Clubhouse 2. It's May 18th, Saturday morning, 10:30. Sun's coming out, and it is the Men's Memorial Golf Tournament that benefits the foundation. It is so exciting because all the golfers are arriving. They're all getting their registration in their carts, and it's going to be a great day. This is one of the biggest events in the village, and my husband and my family are playing in the tournament, and we're going to be talking to everybody that's having a good time. This is so cool. I can't begin to tell you. So here's a cart. Too bad you're not here, but we'll show you what the day is like. Here we are. My husband's registered. We've got 2 carts for the family, and he's on his way to put his clubs in the cart. Real important stuff. So let's go get the cart going, and then we'll continue. Carmen, are you excited about playing today?
Oh, yeah. Take it from top. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't know you were going to jump in. Go ahead.
Carmen, are you excited about playing today?
Yeah, absolutely.
How was last year?
It was great. It was a lot of fun. So
How'd
just
you
like
do
today,
last year?
Came in second place.
Yes!
I guess we won some of the money anyhow.
You did, and you have to defend that.
We
If
have
you
to
have to
defend-
defend second
We
place,
have
Carmen,
our team.
no pressure.
Our team is all together. We're ready
We are,
to
same
go.
team, we're doing it.
They're not here yet, but they'll be here.
But they will. So you're excited about today?
Yes, absolutely.
So what happened in here? Show me what you got when you registered.
Okay, so we got
Lunch.
a picnic lunch.
Turkey sandwich.
Yeah, the picnic lunch. We got our scorecards.
Very important.
We got our rule books for the thing. We got our shirt, so we get a
Oh, red one.
get a nice
He's
red-
wearing last year's.
we get a nice
But
red
now he
shirt.
gets a red shirt
Yeah, red
this year.
shirt this year. We get a new hat.
Ooh, new hat.
Very nice. High tech stuff here. We got some kind of a
Towel?
is a towel.
Towel.
It's a
Oh,
wet
great.
towel.
Wet towel. Microfiber.
That's a
Cool.
microfiber for cleaning up your
Yeah, your
washing your
clubs.
balls and
Right.
thing. We got a cup
Cup holder. I'll
Cozy.
hold that.
here, cozy. We've got
Golf.
balls.
In case you lose any today.
And then we've got some important stuff here in the bottom.
Ah, the discounts.
We've got a 30-minute golf session at the PGA Superstore. And then we also get some other
gift card
goodies, some gift cards at the
at the
Superstore.
PGA Superstar store.
And then we have a putting contest
Yeah.
over on the putting
Putting
greens over there.
Okay,
So
babe.
that's all what's in our bag,
Okay. Swag bag.
swag bag, and we're getting ready to go here. So I'm waiting for the rest of my team to check in, and then
We're
we'll
good.
We'll get on the road.
Okay. We look forward to this event every year, and although it's only our second, our family had so much fun last year, and it was just time after time they just loved what they're doing. Our family that's coming, they're all good golfers, so they're very competitive about this, so I'm proud of them. So we're looking forward to a great day, and it's all about the foundation. It's fun and foundation. It doesn't get any better than this because we're just going to have a blast, and it's a perfect day for golf.
It is a perfect day for golf.
It is a perfect day for golf. And all of us that love golf and play golf, or even if you don't, I mean, you can't beat this because it's such an important event, and our courses are so beautiful. I mean, we're the envy of courses all over Orange County because we have got the best courses to play, and we're so blessed because we have to be members. But this is a big deal today, by the way, because when your family comes, they normally don't have access to the course like my husband does. So they hold this day for us every year because they know they can come play. Yes, there'll be a guest with Carmen from time to time, but this is the one that most of our guests here are guests, and they're not residents. So it's fun to have a great impression and share how wonderful Laguna Woods is because it's the best place on earth, and this is one of the prime reasons why it's this golf course. Michael, I see you're at the tournament today.
Yeah.
Are you a good
try
golfer?
To play it. No, but
Good,
I enjoy
that's
the
even
game.
better. That's even better.
I
So
love the game. But
go ahead.
I'm just an average. I go out, hit the ball. Sometimes I hit it good, sometimes I hit it bad.
Hey, that's like most of us. You've lived in the village how long?
About 8 years.
And how many times have you played in the tournament?
4 times as far as I can think of.
Good for you. Good for you. And why do you come to the tournament?
It takes and benefits the community for our senior citizens who, unfortunately, the money runs out for some of them because we've got people, a lot of people up in the 100 years old, and I don't care what you do, there's a period of time that money gets a little scarce.
Right.
And I love giving back to the community because who knows, maybe one of these days I'll need it.
Well, bless your heart, Michael. And you are one styling dude. I mean, we had to get this on camera because
That's
you'll
the
be famous.
ponytail.
And the
Turn around.
ponytail. Where's the ponytail, Michael?
Man,
This is it.
how long you have that ponytail?
God. Since I was, God, I can't think back for that
You were
far.
a young
it's
man.
at least 20, 25 years.
Wow, that's
No
great.
kidding.
I love it. Well, good luck today. I know you're going to do great. Go for first
Good.
place. You're going to go do the putting tournament?
Oh, I'll do that in a little while.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for my buddies to get here
All
so
right,
we
great,
can go
yeah.
out and
Do the
make a
cut.
complete scene of ourselves.
Excellent. So we'll catch you over there, okay, Michael?
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Now, did you see why he's doing this? What did he mention?
He said to help the foundation, and it's a way that we as residents can help. And he knows that someday he may be in a financial position that he may call upon the foundation for support. So he's starting now, and he's paying it forward. And someday, if he needs help, he knows it's there. But for now, he's helping all. We're with David Schmidley, and David has a very important role here at the memorial because he's responsible for getting these wonderful sponsors to help us year after year. So David, tell me how important it is and how you approach it.
Well, it's very important because, I mean, this is all for the Laguna Woods Foundation. And so what I am is I'm the director of marketing here, so I go out to the people on the outside of the village that do a lot of work for the people here inside the village and ask them to sponsor the tournament. And I get a very good response from majority. We always need more. But this year we've got about 30 sponsors, and they range from our title sponsor, which is $7,500, down to donations of $150 for like a tea sign. So it's extremely important to the foundation.
So the way it works with the raffle is
Yes.
this is really the engine for the donation. So they donate us, but in reality what happens throughout the memorial, as it's beginning now with the tickets and then tonight, the raffle is what drives those dollars up and up for the foundation, correct? How does that work then?
Okay, so right now we've already got the pledges that the sponsors have given. Then beside that, then we turn around and sell raffle tickets, and the raffle tickets then add to that sponsorship package. So we can go from like roughly, and I'm just using rough numbers, we're around $35,000 now this year. Well, we can get an additional $4,000 by selling raffle tickets to all the participants in here, and there's many prizes that they can get. And then we have a super ticket that is for $20, and that's for a $500 grand prize. And we have that also tonight. So I mean, there's many opportunities for people to donate. It's all tax write-off, and we do a good job with it.
And the raffles are fun for the guests, right?
Oh, absolutely.
So it goes on. So all day long, people are in here. Once the golfers go play golf, they're not in here, but they just buy a lot. Like last year, my husband won his golf bag.
Yeah.
And he put all of his tickets into that one, and he won his golf bag.
Sure.
He was so stoked. He needed a new bag.
And then what happens is then again tonight, then they'll be walking around at dinner time selling raffle tickets. So everything we can do to get more monies available for the foundation, we push hard. I mean, it's a worthy cause. So,
Absolutely. We're happy to help you.
Well,
We just want
Thank
to
you
make
very
this
much.
an ongoing effort between the Thrive Show and the memorial. You've done a great job.
Thank you very much.
How many years have we had the memorial?
I've been doing this for about 6 years. I think it's the 11th. In the past 6 years, we've raised over probably $190,000.
I love it.
So, I mean, we're a big donor to the
We are, and we're going to find the foundation. I think they're going to be here today.
Yeah, Marcy Scheinwald is down in the hospitality room, which we have for our sponsors.
Okay, we'll find her.
Yeah, that's down below in restaurant 19.
Okay.
And we give them a breakfast.
Oh,
for part of
great.
that. So they get breakfast, lunch, dinner, golf. I mean,
And our sponsors are playing golf today too.
Oh, absolutely.
They're part of the
Oh, yeah.
the event. I'm with John, the president of the men's club, and Bob, who is director of special events. And this is a very special event. So what I wanted to ask John particularly this morning is, and gentlemen, how many golfers are participating today?
We have 179, I believe, in this final
Is that a
count.
record?
No, we had a couple of years ago we had 217.
Okay. So now everybody's lined up, and what makes this event so special?
Because we only give to one charity, and that charity is the foundation of Laguna Woods Village. And that's the only one that we support. This is our major fundraiser for them. And over the past, I think, 5 or 6 years, we've donated over $140,000 to them.
Yeah, that's
So we go for this event every year and look forward to it.
And we love it. How long have you been in the village, John?
14 years.
14 years, and so you've been doing this for a while.
Well, yeah, I haven't been. I was working for a while, so
That's right.
yeah.
So are you playing today?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And are you playing too, Bob?
I am.
Okay, that's great. Tell me, what's the format for today for the tournament?
It's a four-person team scramble.
Okay, scramble.
So everybody hits the ball, and you pick the best ball, and everybody hits from there and right down into the hole.
So do they line up, or how does it happen?
No, yeah, everybody tees off just like normal.
At the same time?
No, well,
Shotgun.
yes, it is a shotgun start.
Shotgun.
Oh, yeah.
Are you
Shotgun
shooting
start.
people?
It's called a shotgun.
No.
It's called a shotgun start in that we put everybody out on different holes, and when the buzzer goes off or the horn or whatever we're going
Right.
to use,
So-
they'll start.
So on your mark, get set,
Go.
go.
Right.
Okay.
That
then
way everybody will finish pretty much the same time, and we can have dinner.
Ah, that's great. So scramble. That's why it's called a scramble.
It's called a scramble because it's a best ball type of situation.
Ah,
So
okay.
everybody hits the ball, then everybody hits from that spot, then right into the hole.
But the shotgun is on your
The
mark, get set,
shotgun is-
everybody
yeah.
starts.
Yep,
and
everybody's
they all
on the
have a
course at one
designated
time.
hole.
Yeah, they all have a designated hole.
Okay, so when they register, they go, oh, I'm teeing off at 14. And
Exactly.
so when we do a shotgun, I'm headed for hole 14, for
Exactly.
example. And are we using all 3 courses?
We are.
Oh, my goodness. That's great.
We are.
So all the players all at one time.
All the players
So
all
what-
at one
All
time.
right, Dorothy, you're going a little long. I'm trying to keep her
Okay.
tight.
Okay.
So ask them what they get out of it. Why is this important to them?
Why
are they
is this
involved?
important to you?
Well, it's important, as John said, because the foundation of Laguna Woods Village, which helps many, many people, is an extremely important cause, and it's our only cause. It's the only one we support. So it's very, very important what they do.
It's really important with the foundation too, because we had one of your members today wanted to pay it forward. He's here because he doesn't need it now, but in the event that someday he did. So I'm guessing we have a lot of golfers that fall into that good spirit and the pay it forward.
Absolutely,
Right.
yes. And now, not only do we have money for the foundation during this event, but all year long. At our general membership meetings, we get donations.
right.
Then and it all goes to the foundation. So I don't know if you talked to Marcy yet.
No,
but, yeah.
that's right where we were headed.
Well, you can go down there and you talk to
So,
her.
but we did talk to David, and he said the amount that you've raised over the years, about 11 years, I guess we've been doing this.
Yes.
We've raised 190,000. Is that what he said?
Close to
Something
that,
like that.
yeah.
Right.
How much work have you put into this, and what do you get out of it besides helping the foundation?
Well, we put a lot of work in. We started planning, I think, in January, maybe even before we were talking about it. So we've had a number of meetings where this is the 3rd year that we're working with the village itself, and VMS has been a great help with us. We've met with them a number of times. They've really stepped up to the plate for us, and it's important because it just shows that the golfers can go out and have a good time on the golf course, and yet give back to the community.
You look like a really happy person to me, but being a club president can be a real pain in the butt. So, what's it like being the president of the golf club?
A real pain. No, it's a joy for me because I thoroughly enjoy golf, and I volunteered to help in the club when I first started, and then I became a director, and from there I became president. So it's just a lot of joy for me. I get a lot of enjoyment out of it.
And then for me, I can't imagine a better community on planet Earth. The golf is like $15. Is it $15 now?
16.
It's $16.
Yes.
These courses are fabulous, right?
They're-
Speak to why every golfer in America should be moving here and playing golf.
Well, because I can tell you that we've been to other private courses throughout the county and LA County, and I mean what they charge there you can't beat here. I mean, it's just, I mean, it's maybe $75, $80, $90 for a round of golf, and we have $16, you know, for 18 holes. So it's really a benefit to live here.
It seems to me the male golfers especially are having a ton of fun. Talk about that.
We have fun, yeah, because we have all different types of games that go on for the golf, meaning like skins games. We have skins games on Monday, Tuesday, on Friday. Different members play on those. The Ladies' Day is on Tuesday for their tournaments. Men's Club is on Wednesday. Both the 18-hole and 9-hole Men's Club play on Wednesday. So there's something every day during the week, Monday through Friday, that you can join and be part of. And then the weekend is just open for open play, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'm looking to do probably sometime this year. 23andMe thing. Yeah.
We're with Marcy, the president of the foundation, the Laguna Woods Foundation, who's an important part of everything, and you are our reason for being today. So this is an exciting room.
This is a room full of guardian angels. These are the people who help make the work of the foundation possible. And many people don't realize that we do have residents in the village who need help. We have an increasing group that are aging right here in the village, and unfortunately, sometimes their money doesn't keep pace with their age. And so the foundation steps in, helps with utility bills, provides grocery cards, may pay for caregiver services, and we also work with AgeWell. We provide the funds for Meals on Wheels in the village. We provide scholarship for people with Alzheimer's to go to daycare. And we also work with Braille if there are people with low vision who need help. But I have to tell you, we couldn't do it without groups like this.
So Marcy, who are these people? Can you introduce us to some of them, but tell us who they are. I know they're special sponsors for the day.
They are special sponsors today who have made large donations to the Men's Golf Club outing. Last year they provided over $30,000 to us, and that's a large part of our budget, and as I said, these are our guardian angels.
And where the foundation, when the golf tournament, where do we rank with your contributors? Are we?
I would think of the clubs, you're number one.
Yes.
The Men's Golf Club is definitely number one, certainly number one on my list. But we are grateful to all of the clubs in the village. You know, many of them are not in a position like this to run this type of event, but they do give us a lot of support, and more importantly, they get the word out that the foundation is there, and if people show up at social services, they're vetted, their identities are kept confidential. We do provide funds to make their lives a little easier.
Well, we bless you for all that you do. You are our guardian angel, and thanks for being here today and giving us that special arm to reach out to our villagers.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Why are you doing this?
I do it, I guess, because I don't need to ask for help. So it's nice to be able to give back. And I feel strongly about the fact, you know, our motto is neighbors helping neighbors. And the fact that we are in a position where we can help people who are needier at a particular difficult time in their life certainly makes all of us feel better at the end of the day.
And I'm sure there's a lot of stories of people getting help. But, you know, can you give us just any kind of...
I think the best story that I had, we had a woman in her early 90s, and she applied to the foundation for new batteries for her golf cart because that was her means of mobility. Well, that was not a traditional way that we help people. It made us feel good that we kept her active in the village. So the foundation tries to meet the needs of villagers in different ways.
Your generosity is just unmatched. We greatly appreciate all you do. Right now, we're going to have you relax for a second, and Miss Marcy Scheinwold, sorry, Marcy, I messed that up.
As long as the check is made out to the right person, we're fine today.
The president of the foundation.
Good morning, everybody. As I said earlier today, the people in this room are our guardian angels. You make the work of the foundation possible. Many of you met me last year, and I appreciate the fact that you're back again this year. But I thought I would change what I told you a little bit so that you understood a little bit better how your donations make a difference in the life of residents. When somebody donates $100 to the foundation, that can buy 2 earthquake kits for a resident who can't afford it. It also permits us to transport 8 residents who are short of funds to the food pantry once a month. They can get a week's worth of food there. A $200 donation can pay for 5 days of daycare for a resident who has Alzheimer's, or it can buy a magnifier and special lighting for a low vision resident who can't afford the equipment.
Behind me right now, Marcy's giving out recognition awards to all of our sponsors. These are the gentlemen and the companies that support us and support the foundation. So she's recognized them this morning with a breakfast, and what you see them doing is getting plaques as a perpetual thank you to our partners for making a difference in all of our foundation, and all of our villagers give a big thanks to these people because they are so giving and care so much. We're at the putting green for the contest, but 2 very important guests have arrived. We have Brian from the Recreation Department, and we have Jeff Parker, our new CEO, which is a real treat to have him with us today. We're just delighted. Brian, first off, tell us what you all have done with VMS to support the village effort that we have with the memorial today, and sure. Past years too, because you've done so many good things for us.
Yeah, really the collaboration really started 3 years ago when VMS started managing, the community. So we've been more logistical support and also reaching out to our vendors that we work with on a daily basis. Really, the PR and marketing department has been integral in regards to that as well. And it's just a really good collaboration between the men's golf club, obviously our golf management here, and VMS. So we're really excited to be a part of it, and it's just really grown over the last 3 years, and it's just a great event.
And you're playing today.
I'm playing today.
It's great. So the big question is, you're playing today.
I'm playing today.
How do you feel about being here today?
Oh, I'm excited. It's a great event. Love the fact that we can support the foundation. Having golf, getting out here on a beautiful day like this, it's just wondering what the foundation does is just great, and we're glad as VMS to be a part of that.
So are you a great golfer?
I'm a good golfer. I'm not a great golfer.
That's all right. There's a lot of company here today in that good business. So anyway, we thank you for your support not only today but every day, and we're very fortunate to have you leading us.
It's such a pleasure to be here.
That's great.
Definitely.
Thanks. Hi.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. And where's Bob? Where's your dad?
Hello.
Hey, there's the man. I love you so much.
Right. So who's the ringer?
He's the ringer. Well, he's the
I'm pretty good for being horrible.
He's pretty good for being horrible. So I want to introduce you to my family. This is my wonderful son-in-law and his dad. This is Chris, and that's Bob. And these guys are great golfers. And they were part of all of this excitement last year, so they're back to defend their...
Were we runners up? Or
you were number 2 last year, so you're still important.
Don't want to steal the show.
So as you can tell, Chris, these gentlemen are not small guys, and they really pickle that ball.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're very excited to have them. They're part of my husband's foursome, and so now they're going to do the putting contest. So let's see how they do.
The goal here is just 2 holes. This hole and that hole. That's it. And all we're doing is just
got to make it.
Is it a one? It's a hole in one?
No. It's a total score.
Oh, okay.
See, he got it right. Almost.
Ooh,
It's nice that you get to see some of the other.
Good speed. It's basically the same.
We've got a putting course going on here for the competition, and my family's right here, so they're trying real hard to make a hole-in-one.
Pins over here.
Oh, your husband. Is Carmen a good putter? Because he's not doing so good.
My husband's strength is in his drives because he's really strong with his arms, so putting is not his strength, but tees are really his strength. So Bob,
yes.
What was your score on that hole?
I had a 3.5 because I hit the pin on the second hole.
Oh.
So she gave me a half credit.
Half credit, so
yeah. So second place solo.
Second place solo, that's worth doing. At least it's worth a try. And you can redeem it.
A lot of fun. I made it last year.
He did.
I got no trophy, but I made the putt.
Right, but we knew you did. That was great.
Been talking about it all year.
Yes, Your dad's still talking about the hole-in-one, right?
Yeah, it's pretty exciting when you can win a little putting contest when there's all these putters,
So what does it mean when you've got all these, all of us and your family and friends, and we're just having a good time? What does it mean to you?
I just think I'm really blessed and very privileged, and it's just, I just feel really lucky that I live 15 minutes away and shoot down the canyon and be able to come and play golf, and everyone has such a good attitude, and you see so many smiles, and I think that's, it's a good thing to be around. If you can be around smiles, it's a good place to be. So that's my take on it, I guess.
That is. And the blessing of being in the village for us as a family, and particularly for Carmen and I, is that we can share this wonderful event and the village with our family. It's great when we can have a public event, but it's heaven on earth, and this is part of heaven. But it's great to have our kids this close to us and enjoy the passion for the sport and the passion for the village. We love it. It's so perfect, and it means so much to us to have you here today.
Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. It's great.
Especially when you make big, long putts.
It's amazing in golf how small little things such as a putting contest can really get people fired up. And so you can see with all the enthusiasm and people wanting to get into the event, they're there. But you know what's happening this morning? The women are getting the holes in one, so this is great. We can't wait to see the winners tonight at the banquet. It's one heck of a day we're having here at the village. Ken, tell us about the putting contest.
Well, this is a big part of the memorial event that we do every year. We usually set up the 2 holes, and it's a total score for the 2 holes. And then if we have a tie, which we often do, right now we have 3 people that have made a hole-in-one and a 2 for a total of 3, and we put them in a hat and pull one out, and somebody wins $100.
That's great.
We do that at the dinner. It's a lot of fun. Everybody enjoys it.
Absolutely. And anybody can enter if they're registered for the tournament.
As long as they're in the tournament field,
right.
right. Then we have the check-off list, yeah.
Is this one of the highlights of the memorial?
Well, it's a lot of fun. Everybody's out here, giving each other a hard time.
Right.
And, it's a lot of fun. We enjoy it. But
what do you get out of the tournament?
What do I get? A lot of satisfaction that we raise money for a really great cause. That's the satisfaction.
Great. Well, we appreciate your efforts.
My pleasure.
And we look forward to today and dinner tonight.
Yummy.
When we get the winners.
Yummy by Yolanda.
Great.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
It was online, just a little short.
I didn't get my Cheerios this morning.
So, is your adrenaline rushing a little bit?
Oh yeah, not really. Not really. We got our putts in. We got our driving range shot.
Hello, Faulkner. Your son-in-law's a beast.
He hits it pretty long. So we have a good team going.
Are you guys shooting for #1 this year?
Yeah. So Bob, Chris's father, is he's the lowest handicap in our group. He's a 17. Chris is a 19. Rob is a 19. I'm a 28. So I get all the strokes. So hopefully we'll win.
As you can see, everybody's lined up, and they know what's going to happen at 12:30 with the shotgun. As everybody gets to their holes, and at the same time, everybody tees off on all of the holes of 27 holes here at the course. So everybody's excited. We're going to have the announcement any minute. It's on your mark, get set, go! So we're ready. We're so excited. It's finally here.